We begin tonight with new details on that 15-hour standoff between law enforcement and a crazed man who allegedly had a bomb at the Chase Bank building in downtown Bakersfield. Police negotiators were face to face with Anthony Scott Searles-Harris for over 10 hours in the building, a tactic the BPD Special Operations Captain called brave. 17's Connor Dorr spoke with the captain, who was supporting the negotiation team all day Tuesday afternoon and into Wednesday morning. Connor, what have you learned about this?
Well, I think, Tammy, Vincent, we now know exactly how BPD negotiators were speaking with him, and that was through a door with a window right there in the building for over 8 hours. Negotiators could see Searles-Harris through a window. He tied himself to a hostage, and other hostages were also tied up.
1 p.m. Tuesday. Multiple lives would be changed forever when 41-year-old Anthony Scott Searles-Harris, ex-convict and registered sex offender, entered the Chase Bank building downtown with a bomb allegedly strapped to his chest. He took 10 hostages, tied 5 up, and placed other suspected explosives on hostages. Bakersfield police arrived within minutes of getting the call, and negotiators went inside, not knowing what they were walking into.
There was a door with a partition window where they could see the suspect, and they were communicating very close, face to face.
Captain Ryan Croker is the captain of the Special Operations Division with Bakersfield Police. He said 4 negotiators were in the building the entire day, with one lead negotiator who stayed in the building even after the FBI took over.
This was a high-stakes game. Our negotiators and our SWAT team operators were putting themselves in feet of the suspect. They were willing to trade their lives.
Negotiators could see Searles-Harris and the hostages. He also had tied himself to one hostage during the entire ordeal. Searles-Harris made multiple demands, food and drinks, and the court file of his child sex abuse case, the case that convicted him. BPD was able to negotiate 2 hostages' release. Croker says there were points where officers discussed taking the shot to stop Searles-Harris.
During our tenure there, he remained calm, he remained collective, didn't show any, other than his verbal statements, didn't give us any need to, at that point in time, to take any kind of shot.
At one point, Searles-Harris asked to see his daughter.
With his daughter, she was at the command post for a while, and a lot of conversations were taking place as to whether or not we felt that that was going to be advantageous to the end goal, the end state of what we were trying to reach. And at least through our negotiation portion, we made the decision that we were not going to introduce it at that point in time.
The FBI took over negotiations around 9 p.m. and around 4:30 a.m. the next day, the FBI shot and killed him and rescued the remaining hostages unarmed.
And our officers didn't want to leave them. Yeah. Our officers did not want to leave them, period. We had to make the decision to supplement the team for the well-being of the total operation.
Croker also explained that police believe Harris's motive was grievances with his previous child sex abuse case and how that was handled, but that is still under investigation according to the FBI. In studio, Connor Dorr, 17 News.